Hey guys, Banana Luck here and welcome back to another Watch Our Realms video. So today we're back with some talking about Arena. We're also gonna play through a few of these rounds and share my thoughts around how Arena is like right now. So you guys should know by now that there's a new ranking. It's the Apex Overlord ranking. You need at least 2,100 points and the required ranking is you need to be at least top 200. We can see the ranking for me. I'm at 110. So even though my points are below 2,100, there's just not much people on the Asia servers that are, ranking that high at the moment. Or even, towards the end, I don't think their ranks are very high. Let's see. Yeah, it's like 2.1k. So you can barely make it through. Forgot what was my ranking last time around. Not sure if we can find it. Oh, there we go. 2213, number 145. And I barely scripted through, to be honest. This was the lineup that I was using last week. And you can tell that my AOE lineup is not that great. I don't have very good AOE units, which we'll talk about more later on, but single target and anti-air is still pretty decent. And yeah, you're gonna see that I'm losing to folks with like way lesser BP than me, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Khamet and Boreas are absolutely destroying the arena. Boreas especially, even at A0, he's doing great. I obviously get destroyed by A5 Boreas. You can see the defeats here. And I think the battles were not updated as well. That's why I'm losing to this kind of funky lineups as well. Even with Vienna and Talon. Vienna being very high cost compared to the rest, and also a very low ulti uptime as compared to Khamet, which just constantly blasts units that are moving. So yeah, it's tough. I'm winning like folks are running Nightmare for sure, but when there's a Boreas, chances of me winning is pretty low, unfortunately. Yeah, and if we look at hero rankings, we're seeing Boreas almost everywhere. Anti-air, he wipes out the first 3 waves if you build him well enough with Dolores. AoE DPS, obviously, he's here right at the top. Single target, we've not had a run with Boreas in the game yet, so it'll be interesting to see. I don't think he'll be inside. It doesn't make sense. So this is probably the only rotation that I'll really do very well on. I do have Dolores, Valeria, Silas, Lazar, Zilitu, and Gun as well. And when you pair that with Carnelian, Valeria is just super strong. So yeah, without further ado, let's do a couple of these runs and see how we go. This guy is a bit tough to beat. I don't think I can win him. BP is quite eco though, but A5 Khamet just puts me off, and this guy, same thing. Yeah, Khamet and Boreas. The issue with Boreas and Khamet is that both of them can hit units before they even start moving. I think this guy I could win, so let's go ahead and try this. And I'm gonna do an auto fight, because I believe my auto should be good enough to, clear this up. So, yep. That's the annoying thing, which is that you see units spawn here, right? Even if I place Hatsuit here, her tower extends to this. But with Khamet, I think with his ultimate, the range extends to over here. And with Boreas as well, is just map wipe, AoE wipe. So that's annoying in the sense that, my units are capable of destroying the mobs. It's just that they are not even able to move out. And then the enemy has destroyed it, but I'm still stuck here waiting for the units to move. So that's the issue that I have at the moment. But first wave, we're probably gonna clear it first because this guy has his Hatsuit pointed down. So that probably is gonna be slower than us. And you can see we pop the out right away. This guy is gonna get zapped all the way until he actually pops his out. Oh, he's not even gonna pop this out. Yeah, it's weird. And he's gonna save it for the next wave probably. But you can see that he's almost dead, so this match is more or less over. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty close here. There's one zap, I think. Yep. The next one, gonna pop Cerberus out. Yep. Aatrox is gonna die, and we win again, and yep, this round is over. I'm not sure why this guy didn't want to pot Hatsuits out a bit earlier. But you can see that when it's like a equal matchup like this, where both of us don't have Boreas, it's a lot more manageable. Like, you know, if his Hatsu popped his ultimate earlier, maybe there was a chance, but I don't want to fight this guy again. He's my friend. We speak on Discord quite frequently. I'm gonna get ass wiped by him, so I don't want to give him another win, so we're just gonna do another refresh. See who we meet here. Okay. This guy looks strong. I mean, don't be deceived by the BP. A1 Khamet and AI just immobilizing units. This guy looks like a bit as well, but we could try. Yeah, just don't have very high expectations. Let's do this. Yeah, doesn't look like the Boreas is strong enough without Venoma, but we shall see. Is he gonna let that lick? Okay, no, he's not. Okay, nice. This Cerberus died a bit too early in my opinion. That means that it won't be in time for the next wave. Yeah. Okay, nice. Pop is out. He's gonna clear the next wave rather quickly. Yep. Gonna take some damage here because you see the waves are not even moving yet. That's why we're losing. And my Aatrox is not supposed to spawn there. I'm not sure why it did that. Okay, I think it's a victory for us, I hope. But yeah, definitely need to fix that Aatrox placement. This guy just lost the first few rounds a bit too much, and the BP difference is pretty huge. And that, back to Apex. But if you saw my defenses, you will know that once I get to Apex, I'm gonna get destroyed rather quickly, unfortunately. This guy, it's a Hatsu at A3. One Boreas and Dolores. That's a toughie. This guy maybe. You see, this would have been the ideal lineup. Instead of me using Valeria, I'm using Boreas instead. Valeria is not really suited for this. This is a funky lineup. Let's try this. Do an auto fight. Okay. Hatsu down first. And that's wiped almost instantly. This guy plays gun first. That's interesting. Yeah, why wouldn't you put Cerberus first? I think there's not enough block. That's probably why. Can I clear this before him, I think? Yeah. Because we have Hatsu on top, dealing extra damage. Then I'm gonna have both our Cerberus die at the same time. Yep. But here's his place a bit more far back. He's giving us a slight advantage. Whoops. Misclicked. The unfortunate thing is that our unit is... our Cerberus died quite early on, so... not gonna get that extra out. Okay, this guy had one lick. I think that's it for him. Yeah, he's not gonna be able to clear that in time. Yeah. That's the thing with Boreas, right? Boreas is broken in the sense that even when units slip through, his passive still gets to them. So you always lose to a Boreas when it boils down to time because Boreas just manages to snipe through the units even though they're seated at the back. Which is annoying. Yeah, there's no other units that can do that as well. Adia, we're not gonna try this. I think it's pretty tough. bit weird though. Abomination A3 in here. I mean, Abomination does do good control, so there's a Vortex as well. Interesting lineup. Boreas, Hatsu, Cerberus. Can try this guy. Does have a Khamet and it's a A0 Boreas. Okay, places two of them first. Still like Hatsu for the first wave. It just clears way faster. Yeah. Okay. Second wave. Okay, he clears faster a bit. He might clear this way faster than us, but we shall see. Okay, we did it slightly faster. Faster than us as well. Slow this down a bit. Okay, have to rely on Valeria to get that done. So this guy has a lick, but Boreas is gonna take care of it eventually. I think this guy lacks damage. That's probably why he's losing. Come on, Boreas, do your passive. Nope, it's not. I'll just place this. Yeah. The reason why I placed that, even though the round is pretty much over, is that so this fight record is actually updated. Because yeah, once the problem with the new defense system is that rounds end rather quickly, but if you don't manage to update your defenses after the first few rounds, then it starts to get tough for you because you don't know what your auto placement is going to be like after that. Slightly tempted to fight this, but I think we'll lose pretty hard, so let's try this instead. A3 Hatsu might be pretty tough, but we shall see. Yeah, I mean, with the new arena, things are moving a lot faster in terms of if in between each battle. But my gripe with it is that sometimes you don't get to update your subsequent battles because you seldom get enemies that last all the way there. And then also there's the issue where, you know, placements are not getting updated till it's way too late. And this guy is waiting to place Boreas down. This should wipe the entire wave. Yep. Nope, it doesn't. Okay, this guy might be in trouble. Okay, barely made it. That's an interesting Hatsu placement. Looks to be doing well. I mean, evident from the fact that we just lost. Okay, place this down. See if we clear it faster. I don't think we do. Yeah. Gonna do a manual here, make sure we get things right. Yeah, this guy still wins ever so slightly, which is annoying. I think it's gonna be a loss for us, unfortunately, because you can see this guy just does way more damage than us, with Boreas hitting so far away. You can see that Hatsu placement is actually doing really well. Not even gonna get our Cerberus out in time. I think our problem is gonna be with this wave. Oh, we actually won. The guy died earlier than us. Pretty close. Somehow we did it. But yeah, I think new arena is pretty scuffed. I think that in the sense that Boreas and Khamet, Boreas especially is just changing the way that you look at arena. You see a Boreas, you're just gonna go all the way to the other side, because if you don't have a Boreas yourself, no way in hell you're gonna win another Boreas unless they have back placement, or you know, they are not gearing their Boreas well enough, that sort of thing. Because Boreas just wipes the entire map. I think if they did some invulnerability where, you know, enemies don't get hit until they start moving, that could change the way that things work. Or they could just, you know, change Boreas anyways, because that guy is, you know, broken for sure. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the video, guys. Just wanted to do a run through. I'm very sure my Apex Overlord ranking is gonna disappear in a few hours time, because all the whales are gonna start attacking me. Some reason. I mean, I'm probably an easy win. So you can see all these guys. This one's as well. You can see. Yeah, they're just gonna get attacked and they're gonna lose, and yeah, gonna drop back down to, you know, Overlord again. But that's it for the video, guys. If you have any comments, you know, what you feel about the arena, feel free to drop it down below. My experience so far with AOE and air attack has been a Boreas affair. I don't like that because I don't have him, and I'm hoping single target will be a lot better for me, because that's where I really excel with Cornelian, Gun, and Valeria as well. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.